Having received a short text from Phoebe, I knew she was on her way. My home wasn't exactly ideal for a baby, but it was clean now. Safe. I couldn't have her or her brother, who, even though I loathed children, was quite cute. It helped that he looked like a miniature Phoebe, on the streets. When I'd learned she had a baby, I'd hated the infant immediately. My disposition had improved the second I'd learned he was her brother, and my jealousy had been further alleviated when I'd seen him outside the funeral home. With all that hair? With those sparkling green eyes? Phoebe in the flesh? How could I not find him adorable? Even if he did make a mess and a lot of noise in the restaurant I'd taken her to, he'd done it with a smile that reminded me of her. I should have known then I was doomed. Still, my loft wasn't child-friendly. As I stood at the doorway trying to picture what she'd think, I had to wince. The open floor plan was split into two sections. To the left was a doorway that led to the bedrooms, bathrooms, and the kitchen and utility room, but directly ahead was a raised platform that was separated from the living area by a wall. Once upon a time, the walls had been blank. Then I'd stumbled upon a Yayoi Kusama print in a store and had bought it, framed it, and placed it there. Whenever I walked in, I saw the print first, and it reminded me of both Phoebe and myself. The print was almost like a cross-section of a cell, with its endless dots and looping shapes, scarlet eyes, and the spiky perimeter that reminded me of dripping blood. But what resonated were the faces. I guessed they were crude, but one watched the other, and that was me, watching Phoebe. In that print I saw infinity, an endlessness to the obsession I had with her. The need to watch her seemed epitomized in that print, and it was the only bolt of bright color in the entire place. The table and chairs were dark wood, modern in style. The living room consisted of a navy sectional on a thick pile cream rug. Opposite was a fireplace that ran the length of the wall, and above it a TV that I never used. Beside the sectional was a small stand that carried a lamp, and in the corner was my desk. Its twin was in my office at the campus, as was the desk chair, and it was neat. Most of the paperwork was housed within the drawers and never on the surface. I often sat there, staring out at the tree opposite my building, unable to relax in a place that was my home and yet felt detached to me. When the buzzer to my door sounded, I jolted in surprise as I realized how long I'd been peering around my apartment. Knowing she was there, I felt a curious buzz churn through me. It was a mixture of nerves because I wanted her to like the place even though I didn't, and also relief. She was here. She hadn't run. She'd be safe and I could rest.